So Cronos coin is on a massive bullish run. You can see that today it is rallying and it is in the green. We are currently up by 25.68% and we have hit 11 cents. Now guys, apparently crypto.com has joined the World Economic Forum, but I'm going to be showing you whether this has been confirmed or not. On Google there have been many articles saying that they have partnered with them. However, I have looked on their crypto.com page on X and I couldn't see anything set in stone. But let's take a look at this article, and I'm also going to be sharing with you my perspective on the WEF and whether I think it is good or not, because I know that it is quite a controversial topic. So you can see here it says that the World Economic Forum welcomes the crypto.com partnership. And we know that crypto.com is one of the largest exchanges with 1.2 billion in daily trading activity. And so it's been said that they are now included on their website as an organization. And before this partnership, Ripple and Coinbase also joined as partners as well. I think almost all of you by now know what Ripple and Coinbase are. And so why do people think that this is good news? Well, it says here that since 2018, the World Economic Forum has supported cryptocurrencies. This could be a big supporting move for Cronos coin. Now, before I talk about the price, let's just talk about why a lot of people don't like this piece of news. And the reason why is because some people actually view the WEF as bad. The reality of it is that they kind of aren't really your friend and they're not really on your side. Now, of course, there was an infamous quote that happened where one of them said that you will own nothing and you will be happy. And this is what kind of ticked people off. And this was actually said in one of their videos a few years back by the WEF. And because of this, a lot of people have views that the WEF don't really serve the people, but they serve other interests, because of course people want the access to own their rights to their own property, vehicles, and whatever other resources they need, and they don't want to be stripped of those rights. And this is not me being political or being left or right wing, but rather it's more of an argument about what is and what is not morally justified. And I think that that is why a lot of people don't really like this organization, and it could be seen that this piece of news isn't really as good as we think, because again it comes back down to how people are not supporting the fact that they could potentially take away your freedom and rights. So let's have a look at the price action today. As you can see, we have had a massive pump in the price and we have finally set an all-time high, obviously in the short term, of 11 cents. And you can see here that we have actually not traded at this level since back in August and September of last year. And so this is really bullish for Cronos coin. Ever since then, you can see that it quickly dipped to that 8-cent level and then 6 cents, and throughout this whole year it has not been able to touch the 10 cents at all until just recently. And if we take a look at the volume, it is up by an astonishing amount. We are up by 468.58%, so you can tell that it is really out of line, and the volume is currently at 116.6 million. Now for the price action on the 1-day chart, Cronos coin has been fighting between that 10 cent to the 11 cent level. So you'll see here in the morning we were actually at 9 cents, but then we propelled up to the 10 cent level where we saw more volume coming in, roughly about 40 to 50 million more in volume. And just throughout the day we have been playing with that 10 cent to 11 cent level. What I currently want to see with Cronos coin is whether or not it can remain above that 10 cent resistance level. That will be very pivotal for the coin. If we have a look at the weekly stats, you can see here Cronos coin has actually beat Bitcoin in the 7-day change. If you just have a look at the difference on that, it's 6.2% for Bitcoin and 56% for Cronos coin. So this is really a big deal. I believe that the Cronos coin community has stayed strong and it is only getting bigger as people see it as another potential opportunity to get into a very cheap coin. And especially with the explosion in price that we have seen today and a lot of green, it will attract more investors to see what Cronos coin is about and whether or not they want to invest in it. Guys, if you want daily Cronos coin news, subscribe to the channel and like the video as well.